Health authorities in Ghana are reviewing measures put in place to monitor any incidents of coronavirus. It comes as Ghana's northern neighbor, Burkina Faso, registered its first cases of the deadly disease on Monday. Of the three countries sharing borders with Ghana, Côte d'Ivoire is now the only country without a case. Deputy Health Minister Alexander Aban is meanwhile urging the public not to panic over the confirmation of a COVID-19 case in Burkina Faso, explaining Ghana's health officials are on high alert.
The government is a concern to the Ministry of Health, and I believe it is the concern for every Ghanaian, because it sends a lot of shivers down the spine of everybody. So it's a concern to us. It's our prayer that we don't record a single case. But should that be, I believe that we have put in place enough measures to contain any outbreak or any incidence of that case, of that disease in the country. I would like to implore all Ghanaians to calm their nerves. Nobody should panic. We have put in place a lot of mechanisms to make sure that we immediately detect and contain any case that may occur. So we have had a series of meetings with the teaching hospitals, the regional hospitals, so that we would have proper designated areas for holding rooms and for treatment centers, which would completely be isolated from other operations of the various hospitals. So please, everybody should calm down.
The minister also announced mass screening at the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital to ensure no case escapes the authorities.
One of the things that we have also done to make sure that we prevent people from coming in with that problem undetected is that in places like Korle Bu, where we have multiple entry points, we have asked that they should create designated entry points, and for those entry points they must make sure that whoever is coming, whoever is to be suspected to carry the virus, that is the protocol that we have set in place, so that once you are entering, they will have to check your temperature to see whether you are going to maternity, whether you are going for x-ray, whatever that you're going to do. For as long as you are entering the hospital, they have to check these things, so that if you are found to show the symptoms of that case definition, you can be put in the isolated place or the holding room, and the various protocols will be taken to be sure that you are negative. If you are found to be positive, then you would then have to be taken to the treatment center. So I believe that the earlier suspected incidents that happened in Korle Bu became very rude wake-up calls to us. And on the heels of that, we have been able to put in place a lot of things to make sure that we contain it. At this point, I would plead with all Ghanaians to calm their nerves and keep praying for us. We would be able, with the help of the team that we have assembled, to deal with this matter.
President Akufo-Addo has also temporarily suspended all foreign travels for all public officials as part of measures taken by government to limit the spread of coronavirus. In a circular issued by the Chief of Staff, Akosua Fremont Oseo-Pare, and addressed to all sector ministers and their deputies, regional ministers and their deputies, all metropolitan, municipal and district chief executives and all heads of government agencies, she stressed that only essential and critical foreign travels will be considered and thereafter approved. The directive, together with other measures, according to the statement, is intended to protect the general public from contracting the virus.